What's up, guys? I've just got off the Collectivo and I am at Tikal. It's really quite incredible to me to be here because this is a place I've really wanted to come for basically since I started traveling, so it's quite incredible. I'm super excited to be here. It was 150 Quetzal, which is like $25 Canadian. It's a bit expensive, but I think it's going to be worth every single dollar for sure. And then it was 50 Quetzal, which is like about $8 or so, to get the Collectivo, which I'm pretty sure I paid way too much for, but who cares? I'm here, I'm happy, I'm so excited to get inside and check it out. I'm gonna put the camera away for now because I'm not 100% sure if I'm allowed to be filming or not. All right, I'm in. There was no signs about not filming or anything, so I'm not really too concerned. And if somebody says anything, I'll just put the camera away for a couple seconds and bring it back out later. Here's a sign about the quaddies. So maybe we'll see some this way. I'm already really digging the vibe here. It's way more similar to like Palenque, because of all like the just surrounding jungle and trees and everything, and that really like adds to the experience for sure. Like you go to some ruins and they're kind of cleared out, like the trees and everything, but I love the ones that are like overgrown by trees and nature and moss, and it just gives it a way more like mystical sort of feeling, which is what you want when you come to an ancient site, I think. The ground is also very, very slippery. There's like moss. I mean, it is the rainforest, so everything is just slightly wet. Oh yeah. If I don't completely eat it at least once on this journey, I will be very surprised. I also have to say, our driver on the way here was an absolute madman. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the same driver on the way back as well too. He said to meet him there at 3 p.m. so I'm assuming I'm going back with the same guy. But he's just just ripping around corners, and yeah, crazy man, crazy man. The roads aren't great and there's potholes and everything all over, so he's just swerving around all these potholes, but he's not slowing down. So it's like a roller coaster adventure out here. I think it took just over an hour and a half-ish to get here, so not bad. We're just north of Flores in like the Mayan biosphere reserve or whatever it's called. I don't remember exactly. I'll make sure I put it below, but it's basically like a protected area of the rainforest here. Super easy to get to as well. You can book a tour from Flores if you really want to, but it's not necessary. You can just go straight to the bus station, grab a Collectivo here. I would haggle the price a little bit. I did not do that, and it was 50, so I think you can probably get it for cheaper than that, honestly. I don't think locals are paying 50. And then also, to enter Tikal is only 25 Quetzal if you're a local, and it's 150 if you're a foreigner, so there you go. I'm not necessarily a big fan of when places do that, but whatever, what are you gonna do? Anyway, just take a look at where we are. I'm also the only one on this path, so I feel like maybe I'm doing the opposite of what people normally do, which is kind of typical for me, I guess. Hearing birds, but I'm not seeing them. Too bad. I'm pretty sure there's some pretty cool birds in here. I've got till 3 p.m. according to the driver, and it is currently not even 10, so I got tons of time. I know the grounds here are quite large as well too, so it's probably going to take me a decent amount of time to do this, and I like to take my time and film, and then also put the camera away and just kind of take everything in as well too. So yeah, I definitely do like to take my time. And yeah, this area is massive. It was the largest and also possibly oldest of any of the Mayan cities. And historians believe there was like 3,000 structures here, which is just incredible to think about. That's a massive amount of structures. So this is basically one of the most important cities in the Mayan Empire, and is also one of the most famous ruin sites as well too. Okay, so the temple that I'm going for is this one here. Is that 6? My Roman numerals are bad. And then the Grand Plaza is that way. I want to save that for later, so let's continue this way. I don't like going to like the main site first. Sometimes it happens when you go to a ruin site that it just, you end up straight there right away. But if I have the choice, I like to go to the smaller ones first and then kind of end off at the main one, because what the fuck was that? That's some weird sounds from a bird there. That scared me. So anyway, what I like to do is I like to come to these small temples here first, and then work my way up to the big one for obvious reasons. It's like a nice grand finale, you know. I should be able to get around this temple here as well. Oh, there's a monkey. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Kind of cool though. That's what was making all the noise. I thought it was the bird that flew away. I'm like, I've never heard a bird make that noise in my life. That put me on red alert. The nice part about coming to these small temples as well too is that there's never anybody here. They all just go to the main area. All right, in front of this temple there are 9 stelae, each with its altar. Stela 21 is the best preserved, dating to 736 AD and dedicated to a governor. Interesting. So this is what it would have looked like in its prime. And here's what it looks like now. Oh, this is very cool. Let's see if I can get closer to it so you guys can actually see. There's the carvings. Some more stone monuments over here as well. Looks like there's a little path up to the temple here as well too, so let's do that. It's a bit of a climb here. Probably not supposed to be coming up here. But there's nobody around. The rocks are kind of slippery though. We made it. Going back down is going to be interesting though. There's nothing really inside. It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down to get down because it's gonna be a 4-limb job for sure. All right, I made it back down. It was not that easy. This is actually the only way we can go now, unless I want to go right back to the front, which I don't. So we'll head this direction. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I put the camera away for that because it was super slippery. It definitely took both arms and legs to sort that one out. So that was a cool introduction, and now yeah, we're gonna head and see some of the more impressive ones for sure. Really cool. I love nature. It's just so diverse and interesting, and everything's so unique. I don't really know how to describe that feeling, but it gives you a really interesting feeling. I feel like if you know, you know. Group G, that's where we're headed. Should have maybe grabbed one of the maps, it would have helped, but I like to just wing it sometimes. Most of the time, actually. Well, let's go see. Oh, that's an old sign. Cool. We can go in here? Okay. Now this is too cool. Oh man, this is awesome. And the best part is you can climb and do whatever you want here. Mexico, take note, my friends, that I'm not spreading COVID by going on the temples. Very cool. And of course you got to remember that these are just like the little side temples and stuff here as well. And they're already quite impressive. But the main structures are the ones that everybody comes to see, of course. And for good reason. I've heard they're quite incredible. And the views from the top, you can just see like never-ending jungle, so that's pretty cool. All right, I'm headed up to the South Acropolis now. There's a couple small structures here. That is insane. Try to find a spot where the sun is not in the way. There we go. Look at that. So this one obviously you can't climb. It looks super slippery. So this building here is 52 meters tall. It was built around 600 AD. I've also almost run through my entire first battery already, which is kind of crazy. Lost World. Now that is intriguing. We will definitely be going to the Lost World. We are going to find it. But yeah, first of all, GoPro, you really have to sort out your crap batteries, because they really are crap. But I also have done a lot of filming already too. Haven't even made it to the Grand Plaza. And there's no signs telling me I can't go up here. So guess where we're going. Wow. All right, let's get down. We'll go check out these other structures just over here, and then I'm keen to find out what the Lost World is. Some more of these stone pillars. Looks like there's a little platform for viewing up here. Definitely have to go check that out. Maybe I can find the Lost World from up there, because it's proving to be a bit difficult actually. I guess that's why it's called the Lost World. I don't know what it is about me and stairs on this trip, but I seem to be climbing a lot of them. This is definitely gonna be a cool viewpoint though. Oh man, there's a lot of stairs actually. Oh wow. You can just see some of the really tall ruins peeking out above the treetops. It's so cool. You can see this temple here is only like partially excavated. I think I found the Lost World. It's amazing. What a view. So that structure there is the one that just climbed to the top of via the stairs. You can see from the front, this is how you would have actually climbed it before, but that would have been substantially more difficult. So I'm glad they built the other stairs, but a very impressive structure. And some very, very beautiful views from the top as well too. Got another massive pyramid over here as well too. It's crazy the size of these ones, and then you think like the ones that you saw hanging or like poking up above the treetops, how much taller those ones actually are. And that main temple that you could see, you can actually still climb. I saw people at the top of it from that viewpoint there. So I'm super excited to do that. It'll be like the first time I've properly got to climb any ruined temple since I've been traveling, and I visited so many ruined sites. Obviously there were some like smaller ones I was able to climb, but no massive ones like that, so that'll be exciting for sure. Oh, and you can climb this one as well. Well, guess what's happening then? This is not going to be easy. I feel like a kid when I come to these places. I know I'm not that old, but I'm just like climbing around stuff. Super fun.
No, porque eso es un peligro que arriba. Es un cegazo. ¿Tú pensás que si te caes de ahí no te matas? Si caes muerta ahí abajo, ¿ah? Te caes.
Someone is not as happy as I am to be at Tikal. So I stopped to grab some food, just like a couple bags of chips and an iced tea, because I didn't bring any snacks or anything with me. So I just wanted to refuel a little bit. That's a good thing I did, because I'm climbing stairs again. I actually don't know where I am, but anytime there's stairs to climb, there's usually a good view at the end. So let's find out.
Y en Estados Unidos no me pudiste decir eso. Caso que me acordé del reloj. ¿Y cuánto vale? ¿Cuánto es su barato? Pero el de la Jenny no sirvió. Ya está todo lavado.
So this is actually the main temple, the one that we can see from the other viewpoint. I didn't realize they built stairs for this one as well. Wow. Try to find the Grand Plaza area after. Probably finish the video off there. It's amazing. You can literally see forever, it feels like. It's amazing. So I have to say, the views from the top of that temple were probably some of the most incredible views that I've seen anywhere. Just as far as the eye can see, rainforest, and then again the little temples popping through. So cool. And this is actually the base of it here. You won't be able to see much because there's lots and lots of trees, and then they're doing some restoration work as well. But way up there is where we just came from. So the main plaza is this way. What's this way? Complex P and the North Zone. So I haven't been this way yet either. I guess we're gonna go this way first. I honestly cannot believe how big this place is. Like Chichen Itza, Teotihuacan, they all are quite large sites, but this is actually insane. This is one place that I would actually consider maybe getting a guide, just so that you're sure that you're, you know, taking like an efficient route, and also that you know, you're getting as much information as possible, and you're also not missing out on anything, because I think it'd be very easy to skip out on places without even knowing that they existed. So these areas here are clearly just unexcavated ruins, I would say. Trees and plant life just growing back over it. And you'll see at almost all the complexes they have things like this in front of the temples and the structures. And this is actually, they would have fires here, and it was their way of like connecting with the spirit world and the ancestors and the gods. And so they would like ask questions to the fire basically, and the fire would give them answers. The Mayan culture was so interesting. This is very cool here as well too. You can see some faces. Some other interesting things in the carving. It's tough to make out exactly. That's one of the altars, altar number 8. This is my favorite temple here. This is the one that you could see kind of like poking out through the forest and whatever. Says you're not supposed to go up here, but these people are, so am I. Yeah, you can see this one pretty much from every viewpoint. I don't think it's the tallest one, but it's definitely the most distinct. So very cool. It'd be nice to get up close to it here as well. Cannot wait to have a shower, I'll tell you that. Whoa. Just opens up into all of these incredible structures. So this one here doesn't look like you can go up, but this one over here you definitely can. So we'll be doing that for sure. And these ones as well. Can't believe how much more that there is to explore here. It's just past 1 o'clock, and I've been going all day basically, other than that one little stop. It just goes on and on. Whoa! Okay. That is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. What the hell? That is cool. It's like a Mayan face. That's incredible. think you can get up over there as well too, so I'm gonna try to do that. Maybe you can't. No, I don't think so. It's okay. Oh man, I'm sweating so much. It's a hot day. Well, I would say that Tikal is definitely the pinnacle of all of the ruins in Central America, definitely of the Mayan ruins. But yeah, it's just truly incredible. And this basically means that I've crossed off all of the major Mayan ruins that I've wanted to visit. The only one that's still somewhat on my list is Caracol in Belize. I've heard they're pretty interesting. But if this was the last ruin site I visited in my life, I think I could be okay with that, because this is truly incredible. And again, it's just the thought of being in such a sacred space, an important space for the Maya people, is it's hard to fathom for sure. And the idea of this being a full bustling imperial city, I would love to see what that looked like for sure. If there was a way to travel back in time, that'd be the next kind of traveling I'd do for sure. But I'm going to finish the video off from there. And I've got about an hour before I need to head back, so I'll just take it easy. But yeah, it's been an incredible day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to eating a ton of food and having a shower and probably going for a swim in the hostel pool, because I am just dripping with sweat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. And we'll finish the video off up there. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.